May we begin with a roll call, please?
Colella, Council Magno,
Here.
Dixon, Debus,
Here.
Gibbons,
Here.
Hannon,
Present.
Kalan, McIntosh,
Here.
McLean,
Here.
Surdy,
Here.
Stewart.
Here.
We have 8 members present. Thank you. This meeting was called for purposes of conducting a public hearing. The date was selected by the Commission following the preparation of a report and recommendations by the Commission. The report and recommendations have been available to members of the public on the Bethel Park website, and a copy's been available in the library since its adoption by the Commission several weeks ago. The purpose of this hearing was to receive any comments with respect to the report and recommendations from any members of the public. Proceeding with the agenda, the first item would be for us to hear from any proponents. That would be anyone in the audience who wanted to provide us any comments in favor of the report and recommendation. I'll note for the record that there aren't any proponents. Can then move to opponents, anyone who wanted to provide us with any comments opposed to any aspect of the report or recommendations, and I'll note for the record that there are no opponents either. We can approve, if the Commission wants to, the minutes of our meeting of December 15th. That was the prior meeting we had before this evening. The minutes were distributed earlier, albeit not much earlier. It was earlier today. But if everyone's had an opportunity to review them, if there are...
Mr. Chairman, I move we approve the minutes of the meeting of December 15th, 2015.
A motion has been made and seconded to approve the minutes of the meeting of December 15th, 2015. Mr. Spagnola, will you please call the roll?
Council Magno, Debus,
Yes.
Gibbons,
Yes.
Hannon,
Yes.
McIntosh,
Yes.
McLean,
Yes.
Surdy,
Yes.
Stewart.
Minutes are approved, 8 in favor, none opposed. Sure, go ahead.
Should we include these with the report also?
Yes, we will do that. And I think the last item of business, and subject to any other comments or anything anyone else wants to mention, is how do we get from where we are tonight to the completion of our report and the submission to council. My recommendation is that we now revise the report to include the fact that this public hearing was scheduled and noticed and held this evening, and then we'll also include the minutes that we just approved. Any other additions or changes that anyone would like to make to the report before we finalize it and submit it to council? Well, if not, then that's what we'll do. I think in light of that, it's not necessary for us to hold any further meetings or any formal meetings. What I can do is get those last couple of items added to the report. I will circulate it to the commission and give everybody a few days to review it. Barring that and any other final additions, we'll then conclude this phase of the Home Rule Study Commission, and we'll submit the report and the recommendations to council. I suppose it's possible that, and this is just fair warning to everybody, council could look at the report and recommendation and could conceivably several months from now say, do you mind having the commission take a look at and go ask it to come back, and could ask us to get together again to take a look at something, but there won't be any more additional further meetings. So I want to take the opportunity publicly to thank everyone who has served on this commission. I really feel that I've been both privileged and greatly aided in the task I had to do when I was asked to and agreed to be the be the chairperson of this. But I really do appreciate all the work that everyone's done, and it's been very enlightening to see members of the public participate in the discussion and review of the basic form of government that we have. And I really appreciate everyone's effort and contribution, and I think we've produced what council was looking for us to do, which was that thorough review of the charter after 35 years with recommendations.
Thank you.
Mr.
for your
Chairman.
leadership, Jim.
Thank you.
I'd like to acknowledge your efforts as the chairman of this group, orchestrating things, putting things together, correctly putting the thoughts together of this body. I mean, there's people from all different avenues of this town that make up this commission. It's not just elected officials, it's the public, and I think you as our chairman, the public has received a great service from you as chairman of this group.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Anything further? If not,
Will we
motion to
adjourn?
All those in favor?
Aye.
So adjourned. Thank you.